Greetings, Shelpers. Welcome to another day with Dave the Diver. It's been a little while since I've been on here. This weekend, I had a visit with my baby brother who's home from college for a bit. I'm not sure how long. We might do something else on the weekend, so I'm only streaming twice this week because everything's kind of getting away from me. Let's check our phone. Let's see what we can get done. Okay, can we get any of the... Okay, tranquilizer, sniper. We can't do the sniper. I don't want to. Well, we should probably get at least one more gun done. Maybe the rifle. Mayhap the rifle? I don't know. The rifle's not going to be as powerful, of course, but... Let's see. Can you make it any bigger for me, or is this it? I'm spoiled because I have to have a smaller thingy-bingy. Okay, let's see. See, the magazine is 8. Let's try this one. Okay, I can only do so many. Well, then what one can I do? Game, please. Oh, well, okay. I don't think I can make... Yeah, I can. What am I doing? I can make a lot of these. Let's try the... No, I can't make the shock, though, and that's the one I want. Wait, yes, I can. I can do something. It's fine. We're gonna have Duff make me one. I don't need any kind of volume today. That's good. But yeah, my baby brother was home, and we played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2. And what else did we do? We watched a couple movies. One was a Nicolas Cage movie. And it was... Okay, why is my phone app Cook still not loading up? Okay, here we go. Nice. We're getting some really good stuff for the restaurant. Okay. Next rank up is... Best taste. We need more best taste and one more researched recipe. We're almost there. Okay. So let's check the... If it's a new day, and I think so, let's go to the fish place. We should also feed the cat if I remember, so. But yeah, we watched 2 movies. One was We Need to Talk About Kevin, which is an older movie. I already knew what was going to happen, so I kind of spoiled it for my baby brother, but... It's okay. He was good about it. I'm actually gonna sell everything but 2 of these. Okay, let's make sure I can see everything. Okay, I can sell 1 of these. And I'm going to... Yellow Tang really doesn't do much for me. Unless there's a good recipe at some other point. But since these are so early on, then... They generally don't sell for a lot in the restaurant, so that's why I'm going to kind of keep down the population. But yeah, we don't talk about Kevin, or we need to talk about Kevin, not we don't talk about Kevin. That is an actual very tense movie, and it has to do with like a kid who's been like bad since the beginning and all that and what happened, and it's a decent film. I know it was a book first. I haven't, you know, read the book yet, but I've already known it. The thing is, and I was trying to tell my brother this, there was a book that had very similar vibes. Okay, so when Kevin is young, like little, he's always like testing the boundaries with his mom and like not doing things for himself. I remember this one book, and I can't remember all the details, but this mother or stepmother to this little girl was in their like raising her and stuff, and the little girl was very horrible and either pretended or really was... I have to go down to the sea people today. Or really was possessed by this like 18th century witch. I think the child was really like fucking with her on all that, but I don't quite remember. But yeah, there was a whole thing to do with having this girl who was good for the father but horrible for her and everything like that. So yeah, I think today we start with the, let me see. I already went past people who needed my help apparently because I'm smart. Hold on. But yeah, we have to help the sea people today. Yeah, the closed captioner is gonna go off because guess what? My closed captions still don't work. I tried, I apologize. I don't know why I start them up now and it's like, nope, fuck you. So, it's not something I want, it's not my choice. Okay, so the first sea person says, well, are you the human we've been hearing rumors about? Ha ha ho, you don't look as scary as I expected. My name is Mima. I run a restaurant in the village. I'm Dave. I'll be helping out at the village for a while. Haha ho! Receiving help from a human I never considered a possibility before, or a possibility. Let's see. It's not like I can ask you to cook. My goodness, I forgot. Awang and Nawang ordered lunch boxes. Oh, the gatekeepers that were whispering earlier? Yes, would you perhaps take the lunch boxes I left in front of the door? They should still be on duty at the gate. Please help. Okay, so it's just gonna be a quick little carry quest. Which is fine. We have to get them to like us and trust us, so we carry it like we carry the rocks with R2. And we drag it all the way there. It's gonna take a little bit because we're slow when we're like this. Eventually we do get kind of like the animal that helps us travel faster in the village. So, human, says Nawang. What is it? I was asked to bring you these lunch boxes. Says Awang. Those are from Mima. You didn't add poison on the way here or anything, did you? Well, why would I? Well, alright, give it here. Good work, I suppose. Well, apparently all it takes for you to trust me is for me to be like, didn't poison it. I should work on that every time I kill somebody. Nope, didn't kill him, and everybody would be like, okay, Toluca, go away then. It's fine. So, there's that. She'll be able to tell us something. Alright, back to it. This is a different person. Huh? Are you that human? Asked Kazan. Human, not human. Har har, you look interesting. You don't even have fins. He reminds me of someone. Yeah, Otto. At least to me. What is the shop you're running? I sell various seeds here, as well as flowers to offer to King Long. I actually hardly offered any besides the first one. King Long? My goodness! Don't tell me you don't know who King Long is. He is the great king who saved the village from destruction. It's very difficult to hold a conversation with you, you know that? Go and offer a flower. The tribute flowers are on the platform outside. Yeah, I've only ever done this once. I don't know if you're allowed to do it again. Or what it does if you do. Platform outside. So again, we're just swimming over. I'll be able to see the restaurateur when I come back through. So, the other movie we watched that wasn't We Need to Talk About Kevin was a Nicolas Cage movie where he kidnaps some guy and thinks he's a guy who, like, destroyed his family or whatever. So. Oh, so this statue is King Long. It's the same person as in the painting from the record chamber. Yes, it is. I guess I can put the flower on the platform in front of the statue. Good guess, Dave. Okay, he's doing it automatically. I think it was called like Ride with the Devil or something, the movie with Nicolas Cage. Not positive. So I've done what he asked. I should go back and talk to him. Yep. And the restaurant lady. So, let's go. At least you don't lose breath here. As a matter of fact, if you end up in a sticky situation and you can come back here, you automatically fill up your air as well. So, let me talk to Mima. Oh, you delivered them, didn't you? Ah, humans are not half bad. I'll tell you if I need something done again. Okay. We got some credits and stuff. Very good. She'll need at least one more quest, I think. But not today. Sometimes they give you on a different day. But yeah, I'm just trying to get everything done for these people that I can. Because they have to trust me for everything to progress. Which is fine. Wait a huge second. I went... Yeah, I think I have to go back further. Farther. Damn it. So yeah, I did a video today on my personal stuff, and then I have to record something for Reiko for the movie we're doing, and she told me not to worry about the background, so I'm hoping I have something somewhat suitable. It shouldn't take me long, but the problem is when I do a video where I'm going off of a script, my brain wants to read the script correctly all the time. Okay, I did peek a little, and it seems you did okay, says Kazan. Even so, I can't trust a human who doesn't even know what King Long has done. Go and do a bit of reading or something. Okay. So he's sending me to the temple or whatnot. Yep. Trust is still low. Alright, let's keep going. We have somebody at the end here. But I don't know if we have any more people upstairs, but let's go see. We'll stop in anywhere else we see anything interesting. There's like other stuff down here too, like seahorse racing and whatnot. But that's not quite yet, I don't think. But yeah, there is a gambling den of sorts later on. So yeah, when I have a schedule or a script I need to stick to, I want to stick to it entirely. And I feel bad if I don't. But like today, on my personal stuff, it was like I had this script I wanted to do, and then I needed to like talk about other points that weren't on the paper, and my brain did not do well with that at all. So, okay. Shark teeth. What the hell? This is a game of sharks that you can play with Janak. Remember the shark cavity that you'll sometimes get a glimpse of. Numbers between 1 and 3 are selected. Okay. I actually don't want to play anything right now. Okay, how can hermit crabs be so fast? I've been gambling a lot to blow off steam. I should stop. Okay. So, do you like a little live music? So they play stuff for me. I'll let you listen to that for a bit. I have no choice when I let them do it as well, so. I haven't won money since humans came here. This can't be a coincidence. Hey, you're the human that's been wandering around our village, right? What fancy decorations? What is this place? Lin Chen says, hey, we see people work hard every single day. This is a place of pleasure for the hardworking villagers. So I can't come in, right? Hey, it's alright. Species is of no barrier to enjoyment, is it? Alright, you're helping out at the village, isn't that right? Yes, I guess it's how it is for now. I've been reading... Oh, God damn it, my eyesight. There we go. I've been needing help with something. Okay. But now I can't see until I back out again. Or turn the page. This establishment operates seahorse races, which are extremely popular. The recent earthquake destroyed the general quarters, and all the seahorses have run off. They should still be in the village. Will you catch them for me? Okay, I don't have a way to do that yet. Seahorses. They're too small to catch with a harpoon. I'll have to think of a way. Okay. I wonder if I have to go up and talk to somebody about that. But let's see. We can try to go up and see if we can actually get somewhere else. Because I don't think they're going to give us anything yet. It's going to be hard to see them with my amazing eyesight on a smaller screen. But I will endeavor to do my best. Yeah, most of these people who don't need me right now won't talk to me. because they can't trust me. Which is sad, but not unexpected. Okay, let's look. It doesn't seem like anybody needs anything from me up here. But I should investigate places anyway. Yeah, this is the Great Hall where the king is. Dear me, the tremors are getting worse. Hurry up. And the king says, I wouldn't mind having a bit of help from you. You'll need the trust of the villagers. They heard a lot of bad things about humans and stayed out of contact for a long time. Go and help the villagers first. Okay, here is this thing. You can't just grab a seahorse with your hands. You need some kind of tool. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to... Did it say I have to actually call someone? Okay, get the kelp and soy sauce. A mother, okay, whale is crying. Okay, so I have to, like, legit go find a way to do it. So that means I need somebody to help me do it, or I need the net gun. But I thought this is where I would get a net from. So let me just see what happens. Okay, seahorses. So I have to unclick something here. So I can follow this. Okay, seahorses ran away. So build up trust, catch the seahorses. Okay, so there's nothing else for me to do here. But if I leave the village through the mirror, then that means it'll be afternoon. So I don't necessarily want to do that right now. I could try to sneak out through the doorway, maybe, if they let me. And I can go through the depths and at least catch some of the fish in the depths. That way I have something to bring back to the restaurant. And yes, this is like a faster way of traveling through the village eventually. Yep, I can leave at least. Which is good. But yeah, we go grocery shopping tomorrow, husband and I. I'm trying to go with him more often. So we can check out deals together and... So I can just get out of the apartment, honestly. I don't really get out of the apartment all that often. I don't like being stuck in here. It's like the same, let's say 20 feet from my bed to the bathroom or whatever, and that's basically like the entire amount of space I move in a day. So I would just prefer to do something else. But I did watch a movie on my own the other day. Actually, I think a couple movies. Yes, 2 horror movies. The Invitation on Hulu from 2022, and I watched Grave Encounters too. Okay, so The Invitation is about this girl who is young, well, she's in her 20s, but to me she's a girl, who has no family left, and she does this like match, like 23andMe, Ancestry.com type thing, where she can find people of her bloodline, and she finds that she has a cousin who's British, and the cousin actually invites her to a wedding that they're gonna have, and she actually goes to England, where she goes to this beautiful estate. The guy who runs it is charismatic, but basically there's something wrong there, and you can tell right away. And I'm gonna spoil it, because if you've seen the previews, it's vampires. So the guy that she falls in love with is actually a vampire. You know, he wants her, blah blah blah. And it's about if she can get out, if she can't get out, everything like that. Why the cousins were like telling her to be there, and if they're vampires too, and all that. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad. Like, the best part of the movie for me, for the most part, was the very, very, very ending. And not the ending where she does or does not you know, win the ending, like the little tiny scene after that. I would have almost wanted more of that. Okay, so spoiler alert for The Invitation if you haven't seen it. So after she does what she does to escape, I'm not telling you how, I'm not telling you from how many, blah, blah, blah. After she escapes, she decides to actually hunt the people who put her in this situation, including those long-lost cousins. And like right at the end, her and her friend, who is only like tangentially there for her most of the time, because they're off in different countries, decide to hunt together, these people. And I loved it so much, that concept, that these people put her in this situation and how fucked it was, and that they're gonna go hunting together. I loved that concept, and I'm just like, why couldn't the fucking movie actually have focused less on certain things and like more on that? I would have loved that. Like, legitimately, I would have loved that. I would have enjoyed the hell out of it. But no, we didn't get that, of course. We only got the, yeah, she's gonna do that. I don't know if they wanted to leave it open. Like, she's gonna get revenge on everybody, and the sequel is gonna be about, like, her trying to take down these families who were, like, beholden to the vampire and stuff, or if, they just wanted you to know that that was gonna happen and end it. But it would have been so much more of a thrilling tale for me to see not only her, like, victory against, like, almost becoming, like, a forced vampire bride, but her victory in, like, handling these people to become, you know, like a vampire hunter. I think that would have been good, and I think it would have been good that if, like, she met up with, like, other people where this happened to them with other vampires, where their family gave, like, vampires brides and grooms to maintain their power, because apparently they need brides, or the guy needed brides in order to, like, pass on his gift to them, where they become all powerful, but it has to do with a certain number and stuff like that. It would have been so great to see that kind of thing take place. But nope, just like right at the end. Maybe they thought it would be too much, like, late or something. Because, you know, there are Vampire Slayer movies, but there are a fair amount of movies where people are almost taken by the vampires and used for food or sacrifice or whatever. I'm gonna have to, like, poke this thing, because this thing is gonna kill me to death if I don't start poking the shit out of it with my harpoon instead. Yeah, that was a harpoon hit. That would not have been good. I'm definitely gonna have to get some oxygen here, or go back to the village. The village will also... Oh dear God. Okay, the village will also get my air back. So if I can't do anything else, I can just run back to the village. But I'm hoping to find some oxygen. Here we go. There we go. Alright, almost kinda close, but not too bad. Yeah, we need that light if we want to go further back, farther back. God damn it. So anyway, that was a decent movie, but it wasn't great. Like I said, I really wish they would have spent more time on other things. But that's just me. I know they were trying to do kind of like a gothic, old-timey, whatever. But, and here's, okay, here's the thing. Like, eventually she finds out that the guy, the vampire, has, like, a dossier on her with, like, her social media and, like, her medical records and stuff like that. And she's rightfully creeped out. And then he's like, I've had people take advantage of me before because I'm mega rich. Like, yeah, I know it was wrong, but yet, would you begrudge me? Wouldn't you do the same thing in my shoes to know that I wasn't getting conned? And it's like, yes, but at the same time, yeah, okay. But then she, like, forgives him, like, immediately. for having all this stuff on her. And then, like, they almost sleep together right away afterwards because there'd already been, like, tension building, of course. But I don't know, just so many things about it. I was just kind of like, eh. And then he, like, eventually says, marry me, and she, like, jokingly agrees, which is apparently good enough for a vampire. And I'm just like, are you shitting me? Like, some of this stuff was just weird. He's like, technicalities or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. So, it wasn't the best movie I've seen, but it's been a while since I've seen, like, a vampire bride type movie. Like, you will be my vampire bride. Ah, goddammit. I didn't think you were violent. I thought I was the only violent one. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh wait, there's air up there. I just want it for my restaurant. You'll be delicious. Everyone will love you. Okay, there we go. We're gonna just tie it up and let it go. We're gonna get more air. See, I really just want to keep going to the point where I have the ability to... Ooh, that was a new one. I did not know that. Why did I not know that? I thought I had that one already. Maybe I was gonna catch one and it kind of just went not well, let's say. If I had a nipple for every time that happened, I would look like a pepperoni pizza. Oh, we're going back down already. Did not want to do that. Nope. Go back in. Go back in. I have a little time so that it can get the battery back, thankfully. Yeah, we're gonna keep climbing up and see what happens, if possible. I might not be able to, but... I just want food from a restaurant, damn it. Eventually, the seafood area does help, but... I use that more for something else you get later that I don't want to spoil. But we'll see what happens. I'm finding more oxygen at least. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to carry this way without having the flashlight available or the UV light. And I did read my last library book as well, so I'm doing well on that. I also showed my baby brother how I do my watercolor flowers, because I'm working on a watercolor flower technique for me and people like me who really can't do much of anything as far as art goes. And I have an okay time. I'm actually working on getting butterflies done now because I have a stencil for butterflies, but the stencil is like just the lines basically, so that's not optimal. No, neither is that. Get away. Oh fuck. I want your body. You want my body, so this ain't gonna work too well. Oh no. No. Okay, my bot, oh no, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna fuck me. He's guarding that fucking air with his life. Oh, fam. Oh, I bit off more than I could chew here, I think. He's gonna start sucking me as I fucking breathe there. Okay, there we go. I barely got that done in time. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let me just chop you up. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the last book I read was The Briar Book of the Dead. And the book is about this girl who's like all of 19. And she's training to be the steward, like the right hand of the Briar Witch, who's going to be her cousin. And the Briar Witches have always kind of protected the town. And in turn, they're kind of respected and shielded. But like the church also brings in a priest who can kind of execute them if they get too out of hand. because, you know, the church is always afraid of magical powers and magical women. So their grandma dies, and her cousin becomes the new witch, and she does not have a power. And to me, it kind of read a little bit like Encanto at points, where like grandma is like the big matriarch of the family, but she doesn't have a mom, this girl, because their moms died in a plague of some sort. And eventually she figures out that she can speak to the dead. Like, she is a speaker for the dead, they call them. Which is interesting because their ancestor was supposedly someone who got rid of all the ghosts in town. So it's about like the secrets their family hides and what you learn and who the bad guys really are. And it was actually a fairly decent book. The twist was not great. I say that a lot, but it's because I see a lot of shit coming. And I think I read too much or watch too much TV, or a little bit of both. But like the Nicolas Cage movie, like right in the beginning of the movie, when the one of the main characters says a line about secrets, I was like, okay, I know what's gonna go down now. This is foreshadowing. And my brother is like, no, it's not, is it? So, yeah. And I'd already told him what was gonna go down, so I'm like, it's not gonna turn out the way people think it will. So yeah, it's still okay though. So I already knew the bad guy in the book too. But again, that's fine. Sometimes it's how you get there. Not about figuring it out when others don't, it's just how you get to that conclusion. I just wish there wouldn't have been so much foreshadowing on certain things. Okay, we can leave now. I am full up. And I thought I saw a little signal thing. Yep, right there. Okay, now we're gonna have to figure out how to get those seahorses that escaped and whatnot. But I'm glad I was able to get a full load. Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got a full load then. We don't have to go back to the thing. Okay, how in the world do we get that? I think we can turn stuff in here. Yup, okay. That'll help. Alright, we can't get every aspect of everyone, but we're doing okay. And then we can go... I'm gonna go feed the cat at the sushi place. I'm doing alright, thank you. Have you played this game? Do you like this game? Okay, yeah, that's the stuff from... I thought I sold those. Maybe I didn't. Unless they're telling me I was able to get those from there. Okay, we feed the cat. And we're gonna feed the cat some premium food. Every time we get the premium, we're gonna give the cat the premium. I love this game. It was one of the best games for me of last year. So, I enjoy it so much. Okay, we're gonna call Ellie back on the boat. Did you get to play the... Oh, so did you get the Godzilla DLC? The DLCs sometimes are only active for a certain period of time. So there was a Dredge DLC and a Godzilla DLC. Let me see here now. I have to call Ellie. Because I need to talk to her about the whale. Ellie says, "Huh? What's going on?" A humpback whale appeared in the blue hole. I think I might have something to say. I recorded its cries. Have a listen. It sounds like it's looking for its offspring. How the fuck does she speak whale? Yeah, they also had one for Dredge a while back, too. I don't know if it's still up, though. But, like, you can gain a lot of money through that, because the certain nights the red mist comes, you can go to one of the holes and get like some of the really like evil fish from the game and sell it to the people in the hood. So offspring, yeah, they must be some or lost somewhere nearby. How about you helping me? As you're going about it, if you hear a young one's cries, can you let me know? Well, I can't just ignore it. Okay, I'll take a look. I also wanted help finding out how to get the fucking net. I forgot how to do that. I'm just gonna call everybody. I would love to talk to Duff about, but I don't think he'd be like... Okay, so that's not Duff I need to talk to. Let me talk to Cobra. Okay, Dave, always have gear ready before diving. Okay, so he's not the one. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I need the freaking... Thank you, Siege, for the follow. Do I need... I might need to call... I'm gonna keep calling everybody. I need a net. I don't remember how I got it. Okay, you've been to the Sea People Village. I've always been afraid of diving. I'm terrified of water. Like, I would be like, I'm gonna fucking die down there. Like, I cannot imagine. Well, what is it? Just calling to see if everything's alright. Okay, he's gonna start blabbing at me. I really wanted to know about the net. I don't remember where I get the net from. Oh, wait, I remember now. God dang it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Just know that I'm an idiot, okay? Let's not speak of this again. I remember where I'm supposed to get it from. Okay, let me click on that to-do list anyway. Okay, the Sea People one. This one. So we're gonna have to, like, click this one off for now. How do I undo this? How do I unselect? Okay, I can unselect it from here. So I have to feed the girl the stuff. Because I need her to do something for me eventually. So we're gonna dive right now. So that's how we get the net. I have to take care of the girl. So I'm like, why can't I find the net? Well, because the girl, it's a quest line for her. So I remember that. Alrighty. So we'll dive down this way. Nope, that's not worth my time. So anyway, I was watching the second Grave Encounters. Oh, a loggerhead turtle. A picture of must-have. Okay. Oh, great. I'm not really good at pictures. Let's give this shit a try. Okay. I don't know what the conditions are gonna be. Nope, that's wrong. Hold on. We're gonna retake it. Hold the focus. Oh my god, I'm so horrible at this. Restart, okay. I was supposed to... Fuck my ass. Hold on, Jesus. Please don't leave. Ah, God bless it. I'm gonna give that picture. I'm totally gonna give that picture to the magazine. It counts. Apparently it counts. Okay. Sure. That's amazing. I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna love that. To see the person be like so excited over that loggerhead turtle picture is just gonna send me. Honestly, they're gonna get some nasty letters, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it because they're not gonna be my nasty letters. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, game. I didn't know if it would come around again. Sometimes it doesn't come around again. Yep, it said I took the picture, even though it wasn't in the frame. So we're gonna keep it. Ouch. Damn it. Maybe it's this sound. Yes, that's the sound of a baby humpback whale. Take a look around. Okay, I'm getting killed first. So, if you, Ellie, could you just give me one, like, little tiny second, please? Just one tiny second, Ellie. Okay. Pop him in the face. I'm just gonna cut this one out. It's a low-level shark. Better to save my drone for something much bigger. Okay. But let's take a look around for a baby whale. But yeah, that was funny as shit. Okay, would it be down here? I don't have my sound up, so I can't follow the sound if I need it. I could turn it up technically, but I don't know if that'll help me at all. Let me try. Let me put a little volume on my TV. 1 second. Okay. So the first movie of the Grave Encounters franchise, I kind of liked. Anybody who knows me knows I really like horror movies. Okay, he's in this wall. Ah, goddammit. So I kind of liked it, even though it was kind of cliche. Like these people who are paranormal investigators who don't believe in the paranormal. They go to this like insane asylum and looking for something for TB, and they don't care if they have to fabricate evidence, okay? So, of course, it's a horror movie, so there's bad stuff at the insane asylum. And we can talk a lot about what I feel in regards to, like, oh, the insane asylum is such a scary place, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but we're not going to do the disability, like, justice thing and discussion today. We're not going to do that. I'm going to be a good girl. But now, we need some of these for dinner. Hold on. Nice. Yep, I'm on my way, dear. So, if anybody had watched the first one, I don't have to go back through it too much, but... Oh, the crying sound is coming from behind that pile of rocks. The stones need to be removed. I have my gloves on, it's fine. And pull. Oh, god damn it, I forgot how to do that. Okay, hold on. And again. Take 2. Okay, so the premise of the first one, you know, the asylum is full of ghosts. Okay, they've been removed. Let's head inside. Okay, but I really need some air first. Can I find some air first? Even if it's an oxygen can. Oh, there it is. Okay. But I'm gonna take this in case I have to fight for the critter ditter from another critter ditter. I might as well make sure I have enough oxygen. Okay, so the premise of the first one wasn't just that there were ghosts, but they couldn't get out of the asylum. It was kind of like the history of the Winchester Mansion, where it said to shift. Okay, so something is gonna go down in here. I'm glad I got full life. Alright. Let's go find that baby whale. Wow, there's a baby whale in there. Well, yeah, you were following its noises. It seems frightened. Should I go and comfort it? Yes, I'm very good at comforting things 12 times as large as I am. Okay, square, not circle. We don't want to poke it. Okay, I'm not sure how to pet it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it's still a bit scared. Should I pet it a little? Okay, I'm not sure how to pet it appropriately. Like, I'm not sure, like, if it likes the nose. Okay, it liked something I did there. Okay, it's less scared now. Let's keep petting it. Sure. Unless I accidentally stick my knife in it with circle instead of using square to pet it. Alright, very good. Trust me. I won't put you in a tuna can. Trust me. Okay. Do you love me? Seems to have let its guard down. Let's go. Okay, if we go to a brighter area, the mom should come, right? I need to be careful bringing it back up. Oh god, does that mean I have to keep it away from, like, bad fish that are gonna try to attack us? Probably. Alright, come on, you. Apparently we're supposed to go up this way. Oh, okay. Vicious barracuda are in the way. I have to get rid of them. Well, let's hope the baby whale doesn't, like, stay... Yeah, wait. Okay, there we go. At least the baby whale doesn't go, hey, I should pet those, or maybe I can eat those. So that would suck if he did. Okay, everything's safe now. Let's bring the baby whale up again. Okay. Here we go. Just don't eat me. I know. They probably eat krill or some shit. Some whales, they don't open their mouth very far even. Oh my god, those are a lot of lionfish. Okay, since the baby whale is timid, I have to get them out of here first. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my knife. I hope I don't get too bloody. The good part is they come after me, so I don't have to worry about chasing them down with just my knife. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Let's try going to the surface. Okay. Here we are. Everything's fine. Just ignore my gun and the fact that I have a really large harpoon hook on me. You don't have to worry about any of that, baby whale. None of that at all. Oh, Christ. There's a reef shark up ahead, or whatever shark. I should defeat the shark. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just shoot it. There we go. But we're gonna cut it up, because I'm not leaving that there. My restaurant will be served well tonight. We don't serve whale. Whales are mammals. We don't serve mammals at my restaurant. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. Some of the fish we catch later are kind of debatable in a way. I don't like crabs and stuff that actually look like bugs, but that's a whole different story. Although I do eat shrimp, but that's because I was eating it before I knew what it looked like raw and living. Okay, phew, that was dangerous. It looks safer here. Wait here and Mom should come, okay? Oh, god damn it. I'm hoping Mom comes before I have to fight them all off. Are they looking for dinner? Ah, sharks, what do I do? Kill them for me on your way through here, please, so that I can take them for my... Oh, damn it. You're not gonna leave them in restaurant condition, are you, Mom? That's cool. I should be able to take a picture of that for free. That's awesome. I wouldn't want to fuck with that thing. Holy shit. I'd be like, it's going to kill me. Wow, it's huge. It's a mother's love for her offspring. I guess that all animals are the same. I should call my mom later, or text her, I guess, because Dave doesn't talk on the phone. He only texts her. Which I get, I suppose. Oh, I didn't know that would bring me... Oh, yeah, I did. It said before. Allie said, I see. I'm glad you took it to its mother. It wasn't easy getting it out. It got easily frightened. Maybe it didn't like you, that's all. That's not true. Anyways, don't spend all your time hunting. Try to be more helpful. I am helpful. I've been very helpful to people. What the fuck? Yeah, see? I have a friend now. And it's probably gonna give me a charm of some sort. That we should add a picture of that. We should have. And that too. That would have been awesome. Okay, so back to the movie. I'm sure there's more dialogue first. I'll tell you when we're serving the customers, because I don't think we'll have dialogue there, but I don't know. Okay, we got Poseidon ×1. We completed that mission. Very nice. Okay. You have a picture of something. Can I see it? A loggerhead turtle. There's like a fin and a half, or a flipper and a half. That's it. Yeah. As a child, I dreamed of exploring the waters on the back of a turtle. Of course, I could drown myself if I really tried that. I'll put your picture to good use. This is kind of like having a cryptid picture where it's blurry. There's only a part of it. Ah, I got money for it though. Okay. Hey, if it counts for them, it counts for me. Let's get going. Let's go back to the restaurant. That was funny. I told you it would count. There was hardly anything sticking out, but it would count. Okay, Otto's back in here. What you need, Ott? What? Sea people? It's hard to believe that something I've only heard of in legend is real. If there is good beer in that area, I wouldn't mind trying some. I don't think there will be drinks underwater. I don't know they serve food underwater. Okay, Michael Bang, the master. Michael Bang. Okay, we all know who they're making fun of here. Looks like looks like this is the only place to eat. This is what I don't like about remote areas. This decrepit place can't possibly make sushi that will inspire me. I'll just have to fill my belly with whatever I can get. Oh, what a rude customer. What do you want? Asked Bancho. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the movie director Michael Bang. Well, didn't you direct Robot... didn't you direct Robot Samurai? Asked Bancho. Ha, looks like your eyes are functional. Yes, I'm the great action film director Michael Bang. I can't believe he's talking like that about himself, says Dave. I'm filming a new movie, The Stone, around these parts, and I can't seem to get the ending scene right. I think I might find new inspiration with food that'll clear up my head. It doesn't seem likely I'll find anything here. I'm leaving. Wait, says Bancho. Robot Samurai was an amazing movie. Don't blow smoke up his ass. He's already got enough up there to launch a hot air balloon into space. I watched it multiple times and was moved every time. All I can remember is explosions, says Dave. If you can make another such great movie through my food, I'll be willing to cook for you. Oh, so you're a fan? I'm grateful, but can you pull it off? I have high standard when it comes to sushi. The rice they use in these parts is terrible, by the way. That's why we use the best rice we can find in this region. Give me 3 days, says Bancho. I'll prepare food that will make your head all but explode with inspiration. Well, alright, I'll be back in 3 days. Don't disappoint me, chef. Well, suck my nuts. That's what I would tell him. Bancho, do you have a plan? Cooking is an art form. I know well the path of an auteur. I'll prepare food that will inspire him. However, as he said, the rice I use is the Annam rice of this region. It bothers me that the ingredient has limits when it comes to creating the best possible sushi. Haha, I've been listening to your conversation, says Otto, who is conveniently here today. If it's rice, I think I could come up with something. Do you have an idea, Otto? Give me just a day. I'll be in touch in the morning. Okay, if we can get high quality rice, says Bancho, we can make sushi with 3 kinds of fish. Titan triggerfish, harlequin hind, and coral trout. That's a lot of ingredients. He appreciates Flourish. Please don't be late. Alright. So we're gonna have him working on our rice dilemma. Okay. So... Michael Bang. Okay, fine. Fine. We only need one thing. Okay, great. But serve the food that Maki wants. Okay, what food the fuck was that? Okay, hold on. Game, please. Okay. Do I have that? White trevally, kelp, and soy sauce. Okay, let's see if we have that available. Okay, I don't know. Let me look at our menu once. Is there something she needs? Would it mark it down for us? I hope it does. So let me look at the white trevally, kelp, and soy sauce. Alright, it's gonna take me a minute. Hold on. There we go. I'm not gonna enhance it, just in case I fuck it up. I don't know if she needs me to put it on the list. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to auto supply. I hope I don't fuck this up. Something tells me I will. Okay, we're gonna make this stuff increased. Because I need best taste. Eventually you're gonna have to pick something you can easily get and just keep going for it. To make sure you can do best taste. To get your restaurant up enough. Sometimes it'll be in the later areas you can find the thing that's most easily available. We'll see. Because you gotta remember, certain things, even if you can find a lot of it, still won't bring up the taste enough, so you have to be careful. I try to do everything. Because what happens if you run out of certain fish and you need to do a lesser dish, you might as well make sure you have it enhanced as much as possible. So, alright, I'm gonna do everything I can. And yes, I know it gets rid of the ingredients, and I know that can fuck me. Let's just wait to do too much more until after I feed the girl her stuff. Because I need her to like it so that I can serve. So let's get the hammerhead on the menu. Auto supply would only do one, otherwise everything gets thrown away at the end of the night, remember? So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do the most expensive dishes. I do by price for the most part. I hope this isn't something she needs for her thing. The shark head is fine. Okay. Grilled shark meat. Sounds good. I'm gonna be serving primarily shark probably for a while. Yes, I auto-fill even the only one. Okay. So now we're gonna look at the staff. And we're gonna say waiting area. And we're gonna say dispatch for... Okay, we only have 4 of those. We have 6 of those. 4... Okay, we're gonna send everybody out for mayonnaise. Just like when your dad went to get milk at the store and never came back. Yep, thank you for being here, Siege. You take care. So we're sending them off for mayonnaise. Okay, and then we're gonna open. And hopefully not mess this up. Okay, so we gotta hopefully have the little girl come in. Okay. Please let the little girl order the shit, please. I need her to order it. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I really need to do this before I can move on with my life. Okay. I'm not sure if I have to do this for her. I think so. But yeah, I don't know who I'm pulling this for. Oh god damn it! They're at the other end. No, please, Dave. Okay, let's get that wasabi going. I need to feed the girl. Why can't I feed the They're not giving me the food for the girl. Why? Why aren't they giving me the food to give to her? Don't I have that on the menu? Okay, hold on. Apparently she needs it. Unless I'm wrong. Okay. Please, Lord, help me out here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was scared I didn't do it. Alright, we managed it. I was like, they're gonna order it and they're gonna make us out of an ingredient or something. Okay. Sob sob. Huh? Why are you crying suddenly? It's too good, you shit. Fuck, whatever. Dick. This is way too good. Damn it, it's too good. It reminds me of my father, Sob. What's going on, kid? My name is Maki. I'm looking for my father. My father left to explore the depths, and I can't get in touch with him anymore. His favorite food was kombu and white trevally uchazuki, and I heard you sell it here. I thought he might have come up here. It's a pity. I'll be sure to tell you if we see someone that looks like your father. And what is it? What is that doll? This is a Cleone plushie. Cleone, whatever. My father gave it to me before he left. Oh, I have a favor to ask. It's about the Cleone. Whatever the fuck it's called. The weird critter she's got. I've never seen one in person. Could you catch one for me? Huh? A Cleone? We can't catch something so small with a harpoon. What do we do? Can you use this? A bug net? I think it might work. Alright, I'll give it a shot. What are you doing, you walrus? Get your tights on and jump in the water. I'm so sorry, I can't control my emotions that well yet. Well, her dad must have been something, let me tell ya. So now we can catch small creatures like, you know, the seahorses. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We're getting there, Shelpers. But yeah, anyway, okay, I was gonna tell you about the movie. So in the first movie, there is the place and it has ghosts and like, it doesn't let you leave. That's the whole thing. Like, you know there's a door at the end of the hall to escape and it's blocked off. You know this room was here before and now it's over there. So it shifts around so you can't leave. So the premise of the first one is them going in to film a paranormal episode of something and then, you know. Okay, sir, the picture you took was well received. Not sure how. Oh, great to hear. I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. Haha. If I bring them a picture as nice as the previous ones. I have an offer. Do you want to join me and take a picture that will stand the test of time? And what are you planning to take a picture of? You know the manta rays? Of course. They're one of the largest of their kind. I've seen one of those majestic creatures firsthand. Good. I'm planning to take a picture of them. What do you think? Alright, I'm sold. But, they are nocturnal, so we need to move at night. And we need to lure some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Could you find a lure in the meantime? I don't know what manta rays feed on. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time, says Uda. I will count on you then. Tell me when you're ready. What would a manta ray feed on? Ellie is the best when it comes to this stuff. So I gotta contact Ellie. Oh, it's the day of the Marlin party. I don't have any Marlins, I don't think. Hello there, Dave. Have a good night's sleep? Asks Otto, who rang my phone. Well, I suppose so. You sound tired. Haha, well, I stayed up all night working on something. What were you working on? I'll show you. Get on the boat and come over here. Okay. So now, we have a farm. Oh, what's this place? I tried some food at the restaurant. The sushi has anam rice mixed in, doesn't it? Yes, it's the only rice we can manage to find around here. Bancho has got superb skills, but you won't meet the picky movie director's standards with that kind of grain. Since you're staying here a bit longer anyway, I thought you might help you with some white rice. Oh, that's very kind, thank you. Or he'll help me, I guess. The thing is, I'm not too much of a farmer. What should I do first? I've seen how busy you are all day. I'll help you a little with growing of the rice. It takes about a year in the real world to grow rice. But this is the rice farming game. It's a rice farming game, isn't it? Or something farming game. You'll be able to see results in 2 to 3 days. I love how he basically says, yeah, in the real world, you'd be pretty much fucked, but... Okay, but the thing is, I've injured my legs. You'll have to pluck out the weeds. That'll prevent insects from harming the crops. Of course, we can have a good... Okay, if we can have good rice, plucking weeds will be no problem. To think there's a rice paddy right behind the restaurant, that's really great. Haha, thanks. Well, haha, glad you like it. Oh, as far as the state of the rice paddy, technology has come a long way and you can use a mobile app to check on it. The app is called the Farm Now. It'll update you on the status every morning through the app. That reminds me, I remember when I used to be a novice farmer. I'd gone on a farming village in Thailand on a very hot day. I was resting in the shade, And a white-haired village chief came over, looked me right in the eyes, and told me, enough. Well, that could have been what he said. That could have literally been what the chief said. You never know. Okay, now, hold your temper. As it happens, I see some weeds over there. Luckily, go and pluck them. I wish it were bigger all the time, but yeah, okay, so we're gonna go and do some work. Good, pluck the weeds out, and I'll do the watering. I'm pretty sure that even the picky director will be careful, or would be satisfied with the rice of this quality. Okay. And yes, I can actually gain stuff from him. Oh, I can't buy the fields yet, but yes. Eventually I'll need these for fields for like peppers and stuff like that. So we'll get that eventually. But right now all we can do is the rice. Let's go to the fish. And then I should go feed the damn cat, if possible. Okay, let's go. Okay. We got some shark in here now. That'll be great. Cardinal fish. You know, I'm just gonna take every extra to the place for now. Oh, fuck me. Did I get rid of all of them? I think I did. Shit. It's bad for me to not be able to see. Sometimes they shift stuff around and then I can't see that I just got rid of something, which is terrible. Oh well. I should get more parrotfish in here. Wait, let's see. Anything other than 2s or 1s? I don't think so. Wait, the one has 5. We can give 3 of them to the kitchen. 2 of these to the kitchen. Yeah, they can have better ingredients too, like the 3-star or better. I think you can get more out of them. Okay. That's why you have to keep expanding everything so they can have more babies and such. Okay. Anything that's other than 1s and 2s? I don't think so. Alright. Pretty much only that. And anything here? No. Okay. Well, we gotta start. We gotta start everywhere. Let's go feed the cat, then let's go and try to find some marlins. We haven't been doing that. Shit. But that's okay. Okay, so the second Grave Encounters was about this film. Okay, this guy is a film student. And he reviews the movie. Okay, Momo looks pleased. He's usually fickle but seems to like you, but... What, something wrong? Asked Dave. He disappears every night, says Bancho. I see, maybe he made a new friend? I don't know. Let me know if you see Momo at night. So, there's a mystery there. We'll go back to the boat for now. Okay. I'm gonna try to, like, see if I can capture marlins. Let's see if he gives me a sensor trap. Yep, steal that sensor trap. Let's go. Okay. Should I wait to upgrade anything? Let's see. It would be so nice to have other stuff. Oh my god. If I do that, I don't have any room for anything else. Let me just do that. That's 2 traps now, so I can take 2 big fish. So that's important. Alright, so... In the second movie, the film student reviews the original film of Grave Encounters, and then quote-unquote figures out that, like, none of the people from the first movie are actually alive or have been seen again. So he tries to track down anybody who's worked on the movie and can't, until he gets to a producer of the first movie, and the producer of the first movie basically tells him, yeah, everything went to shit, we're not, you know, they weren't seen again, it's just a thing, nobody knows, blah blah blah, and they were filming it and they shouldn't have been, because they found out this kind of thing because somebody named Death Awaits, which was what was scrawled on the door of the asylum in the first movie, and of course not the second, when they get there, has told them about all this stuff about how they weren't found anymore and stuff like that. So they decide, even knowing I don't know if I can capture him in a sensor trap, actually. Fuck my nuts. Oh my god, okay. Gun's easier, gun is better. So they decide to actually go to this place. Okay, so eventually they decide it's real. Or at least the one kid does. And I'm thinking to myself, if you think this movie is real, like 100% real, people have died. And that's a huge distinction for me. So if they go in thinking this movie is real, even after thinking that, well, yeah, these people died from this, like, all these ghosts and how everything's going on, like, would you honestly go in there? Would you honestly go in there? And I might be an asshole for saying that, but I don't think so. So imagine you saw a movie where people went into this place and it really wouldn't let them out. And there's a creepypasta like that, where they go into this like haunted house or something that's advertised, and here they can't leave. So it's kind of like that. Like, no matter what you do, you can't leave. So imagine that's a thing you see in a movie, and you believe it's 100% real. You believe the ghosts are real, you believe the people have died, you believe, or that something is going on. So if you're to the point where you believe this movie is real, wouldn't you be like, okay, what I have to do now is not go inside, because if this place really does shift, I can't find my way out. But instead, they take like GPSs, they take air horns to find each other, they take glow sticks so that they can figure out where everything is. And I'm like, in the movie, everything shifted, everything changed. So how do they know that won't happen? I don't understand this. I thought it was dumb. Because it's one thing, like, if, okay, let's say, here's how I would have done this. By the way, the first third of the movie is just like the college kids, like, oh, so-and-so likes you, and like watching two girls making out, and like just college shit apparently, okay? And I think it was meant to like endear us in a way to the kids, like they're just out having their youthful fun and being stupid and like teabagging each other. But I thought it was so ridiculous. A third of this movie about how they're figuring out this is real. And like I said, if you think something is real, why would you go? Why would you go to this place where there are like women with like their faces mutilated and twisted, like running after you and killing you? And why would you? Why? Okay, so I would have, well, I'm just going to explain the movie and tell you what I would have done. So the first third of this movie is about them and their relationship to each other, these like 5 kids or whatever. Yeah, it's like 5 kids in film school or whatever. And their relationship with how things are. And the one main kid who reviewed the movie, the first movie, he was like, I'm gonna be like basically king shit, like the best horror movie director and all that. So they actually decide to go because they're being told all this stuff. They figure out nothing is as it seems. Maybe they don't really believe the story all the way, which is the only way I can stretch my credulity enough. Because eventually I think the director kid is like, actually this is real. And if it were real, they only took stuff to keep them from getting lost. They didn't take into account, well, what if they were getting lost because the place shifted? And I know that's gonna sound funny, but hang on. The reason why I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is because the place did shift in the movie, and they should have been able to, right then, be like, okay, I get that, I understand that. If this place shifted, and it did, okay. Hopefully I'm gonna grow babies now since I captured them instead of killed them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna... Oh shit, I'm gonna do this so I can capture the last one. And then I'm gonna, like, kill it, so... If you don't want to see that, look away. It's gonna take me a while to stab this thing to death. Because I can't use the drones anymore. So forgive me for that. So anyway, they get to this place, the 5 of them, and there's a security guard that keeps trying to run them off. And basically they set up their cameras, and of course bad shit starts happening almost immediately. Because why not? And eventually the bad stuff gets to the point where they're agreed to leave, but the kid who was the director, he took the cameras from the school, and there's like $50K worth of cameras and equipment he borrowed from the school, so he can't leave without that stuff. So he's like, let's split up. And people are like, are you kidding? Let's not. Because one, there's like 3 people in one group, 2 in another, but he convinces them to split up because it'll go faster. So one guy gets split up from the one girl he's already in a group with, and after that happens, he gets yeeted out the window. Oh shit, I was gonna take them, oh well. So yeah, he gets yeeted out the window by a spirit, and then the girl finds him, and then she's able to tell the other people that he died, and I'm just like, at that point I would have been like, fuck the cameras. Actually, before then, there was an incident where I would have been like, fuck the cameras. Just let's go, let's leave. I don't care. Why would I care? And of course, more people keep dying. And like, the ending was really ridiculous. The whole thing, I didn't like the people in it most of the time. It was bad. I could spoil the whole thing, but I'm going to. You know I'm going to. Eventually, they find out that the one guy from the movie, the one main character, he's still alive in the asylum. And the one kid who's always the goof off is like, you know what? I don't trust this guy. Like, I don't trust this guy at all. Like, what is he doing in here? Why has he been living this long? I don't trust him. But the other 2 that are left are like, we're gonna trust him. And then the guy, of course, kills the guy who said he couldn't trust him. And then the director kid is like, oh, we should have listened to so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, you're ridiculous. Just like you shouldn't have split up, but you're ridiculous. It's what you do. That's the thing. They don't... He's so into horror movies, and he's like, let's split up. He's so into horror movies that he's like, you know, the minority people die first. And of course they did. And it's like, I don't know if they're like trying to make a joke about like what it says about like, not superficial, but like cliche, overused horror movie tropes, but they're like playing into them all. So basically, the 2 people who are left realize the guy who's been there all along stole their bolt cutters, because there is a door in the middle of the asylum that hasn't been opened yet. And even though it looks like a freestanding door, they're gonna try to get out because that's the only door the guy who's been here for like 11 years, that's the only door he hasn't tried. Which, hey, I understand that, right? That being the only door you haven't actually gave a good shot to. So he goes and gets it, and the door won't let him out. And he's like, okay, what do I do? And on the wall is written like, finish the film. So apparently the place is actually going to let you out if one of you will finish the film. But apparently it will only let one of you out to finish the film. So he ends up trying to kill the 2 people left from the new movie, you know, the two kids, and the 2 kids overpower him and kill him. So it's just the guy and the girl left. The girl is like, wants to be an actress, and the guy is the director who started this whole mess. And he figures out that that's what the asylum wants, because more movies means people will try to find this place, and the more people who find this place, the more victims, and blah blah blah. So he agrees, and he kills the girl, and he's let out. And at the end, it's like him telling people, this is just a place, don't try to go there. But he made the movie so he could save his own life. And you see, I would have tried different things. I'm a horrible person because I would have been like, no, you don't understand how movies work nowadays. Because a lot of the ghosts in that place are like older, it seems like. So I would have been like, no, the movie actually needs a few people to actually promote it. So we all need to get out or whatever. But I don't know. It's like, to me, if you thought something was real, why would you do it? The kid goes in totally with no reserves, thinking this place is 1000% legitimate. Why would you do that? Now, if the way I would have done this is spend less time on their like teenage antics, which they're in their college years, but they still act like teenagers. And I mean young teenagers, not like we're almost out into the world and we're gonna get our jobs and we're gonna like move into our own apartments and have careers. No, they don't live like that. They don't move like that. They move like they're almost newly in college. Like they didn't shrug off the high school mindset. I know that doesn't have anything to do necessarily with, you know, being in college, because there are some people who are like 50 who've yet to shrug off the high school mindset. Sometimes middle school, but the point still stands. So what I would have done is have them be film students, whatever. But the thing is, the person who is directing the film, let's say their uncle or their older brother or their sister, aunt, whatever, went in to this place to do a movie because that's why they're interested in film. Okay, catch the Cleone. I think that's at night, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just in the dark. Do I have any... Maybe catch that. Maybe I can see what it says. Catch the Cleone. Okay, from the depths. Okay. So I can go back to the Sea People Village and then later on circle back outside to the depths. Okay, got it. But yeah, I would have made it so that somebody knew about what was going on in there. And even though they knew, they still went anyway because they had a family mystery where their favorite person in the entire world went missing that day. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it would have been a stronger reason, because if somebody knows everything, like if you know somewhere is deeply haunted and you could get hurt or killed and other people you drag into this can get hurt or killed, what would be a strong enough motivator? I know some people would be like greed, but here's the thing, the greed is not a guarantee, is it? If you're not gonna make it out, there might be no movie. So okay, Mima says, oh no. Dave says, what is it? I need to serve customers, but I'm missing an ingredient. Say, could you venture into the depths? Alright, what do you need? Mama, you're helping? I need a tube coral, which looks like this. You'll probably find it near the whale bones. Help me out. Whale bones, I've seen that before. Okay, I have to go back out there anyway and get the Cleone for the little girl. So that'll work out fine. But yeah, I don't get it. For the movie, it wasn't a strong enough reason. You know, you could have said, well, they didn't believe, but since it's been a closely guarded thing, nobody else has been there. What do I do? Says a kid. Kids, what's going on? Well, we were playing ball outside the village when a megamouth shark suddenly appeared. It swallowed our ball. Megamouth? You mean that huge... Yes, can you get it back, human? It looked really scary. I've killed one before. I'll already get it back for you. Thank you so much, human. Okay. So they're giving me a lot more... Oh, a lot more stuff now. I'm just trying to find all of the different stuff in the village, and then we'll deal with whatever happens. Okay, this is the blacksmith down here. Cough, cough. His name is Tiwa. Are you not feeling well? Asked Dave. Human. None of your business, cough. You look very ill. Should I bring you something like coral porridge? Coral porridge? How can a human make sea people food? Remo asked me to bring this before. Lies. Humans can't be trusted. Looks like it's needed. I'll ask Banjo to make some. Feather coral and lily coral. Okay. So we gotta do that again. Of course, he's still not gonna trust us because he's an asshole. And then random people just don't talk to us. I should really go back to the beginning and see if there's any seahorses inside any of the buildings I passed through that I didn't see previously. Because apparently there are seahorses around the village. Okay. Catch a Cleone. Okay, we got that going on. Okay, let me look at the full list. Okay, we're gonna try to... We can't take that off. Okay. Okay, let me see. Feather coral and lily coral. Megamalt shark. Guest to serve. Tube corals. What am I looking for? Well, let's get rid of Michael Bang for now. We'll wait more on the day. Okay, I wish to see a Cleone. Well, I think it'll help us still if I have it up. Okay, I have guests to serve tube coral and then feather stuff. I want this gone, but it won't let me. Fuck my nuts. Okay, never mind. I wonder if it'll still show the seahorses with the... Well, that answers my question. Okay, we only got 3 left, I think. So... We're gonna swim slowly all over this damn place. Look in every building. This is not a time-limited thing, thank goodness. Okay, there's one in here. 2 left. One is in the upstairs in the king's closet area. Okay, let me go back to the king's place then, because I think that's where the last one was roaming. I could be wrong. Yep. This thing, not the other thing. Whoops. Almost made an upsie. Yeah, I think it's in the palace here. We'll see if I'm correct. I thought I saw it. Yep. Alright, now we can go back to the person in the bedding area. And get everything going. Alright. The bedding area is this way. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, is doing some art and whatnot. Like I said, tomorrow's grocery day. Saturday I'm going out to like a market thing. We'll see what it looks like and how it is. Like, we had a really good market thing here a really long time ago that happened once a year. And it hasn't been back, but they've been trying to revive it in a weird way. Okay, I think this is her. Welcome back, Siege. Oh well, you brought back the seahorses. They were quite difficult to find. No, they weren't, Dave. Stop lying. Ah, we can now resume our seahorse races. Yeah, I don't want to, but they're gonna probably make me do a, I'll give you a seahorse as thanks for your help. Oh, where can I get one? Go speak to Yami, who can help you find... Okay, who you can find in front of the race course. Hope to see you back at the game parlor. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but they're gonna make me. Oh my, you're the human! He looks way, way too happy to see me. I'm Yami. I'm in charge of the seahorse race course. Sigh. I heard you caught all the seahorses that ran off. Thank you so much for that. I guess it wasn't a satisfactory sigh then? I heard from Lynchin already. We'll give you a nice strong seahorse as a gift. I don't know how big and strong any seahorse can be, but okay. New content, seahorse racing. Yep. Oh, I've seen many seahorses like this elsewhere as well. Can they also race here? Of course. Bring them to me and I'll register them for the race. Since you're here, why don't you try registering your new seahorse? Select the register menu. Here we go. This is where you can register seahorses. I suck at this, by the way. Seahorses you've caught for the races. Why don't you try it out right now? Okay, we're gonna hire it. Yep. Good. Next, select the race menu to get ready. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. This is where you can select the course and begin a race. The seahorse course. Since you're new to this, I suggest a course C for starters. I suck at this. This is where you can see the participants and check who you're up against. And then, shall we select a seahorse for the race? Okay. This is where you can select one of the seahorses you registered. Oh, the seahorse's stamina is really important. Always make sure to check the arrow on the right. Once the seahorses race, they need to rest to recover their stamina. You should have several ready for the race. Let's go with this one for now. Looks like you're all set. Let's get started. I suck at this so bad. Let's go. Let's lose. Cheer X to increase the seahorse's speed and win the race. If your gauge goes past the green, you slow down and... Okay, you slow down, so be careful. There are different grades and types of races, hurdles, and combined races offer greater prizes. Okay. So just watch the racehorse's bottom thing, I guess. Oh, okay, apparently I have to rapid press. Rapid press. Don't let it go into the red. Don't let it go into the... Oh, fuck my ass. Hold on. Okay, you gotta try to get it as far up as possible without getting it into the red. Damn it, I fucked up. I suck. Oh shit. Well, I can always try again. Oh dear. I must not have provided an adequate explanation. It's just hard for me. I have to tap. I have to rapid press. I'm not good at rapid pressing. I'm just not. Okay, so that's how you do it. So, somebody else wanted my attention in here. Not again, darn it, says Daphne. Why are you angry? Janik, that pile of whale poop must have tricked me. My beluga whistle. I lost my precious beluga whistle to him. Beluga whistle? Yes, the whistle that summons beluga anywhere in the village. I know I shouldn't have bet that whistle in the game. That heartless swindler tricked me. Human, can you bring it back for me? Me? Yes, I have nothing left in the card to lose in the card game. I'm broke. I'm not good at cards. I will play a couple of games for fun. I'm not good at this either. This card game is technically memory. Yep, I know, but with the tapping, it's really difficult for me. I don't rapid press very well. Beluga whistle? Haha, that's the one the foul-tongued lady gave to me. She lost 5 times straight and went all in. She bet the whistle in the last game. She looked like she needed it. Could you give it back to her? And not for free. Play cards with me and win. Then I will give it back to the woman. Quite an annoying dude. Well, if you say so, if I win, you give me the whistle back, or you give the whistle back. Sure. Let's play the game. You need to bet money. Oh, god damn it. Card matching. Flip cards to pair up the matching ones. I suck at this too. Okay. Whoever pairs up the most matching cards wins. I'm gonna bet 10 only because I have no trust in myself. It's his turn first. Okay, a sunfish and a ray. An eel and, I don't even know. I haven't seen that before. Okay. A crab and oh god, I think I know that shell, maybe not. He's really tricky too. Yep, he got it. Fuck me. Okay. I don't know the sea star. I don't know where it is. Oh, but I know that thing. That thing exists somewhere. Oh god, wait, where's the sea star? Is it here and here? Okay, I'm on the board. I'm on the board. Oh god, I forgot where it is already. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, is it here or was it here? I don't even know. I don't remember where it is. Okay, lucky guess. Okay, I don't know where the other one of those are. Okay, wait, the sunfish. Hold on. Isn't that here? Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. I've never seen that one yet. Okay. Oh god, is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. Okay, it is. I'm okay so far. I'm okay. We haven't seen the other one of those. Oh, fucking lucky guess, you bastard. I'm thinking it's here, and then I'll win. Alright. I won. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Ah, I can't believe it. I was beaten by a human. This hurts my pride. Well, a promise is a promise. Take this. It's the beluga whistle. Give that to the lady over there. Okay, I will. Only once. Only once. It took me only once. Okay. Gives me more hope for myself after that shoddy performance. Oh, I'm impressed, human. Haha, this is it. The beluga whistle. You've done well, or well done. But what? You need Bay to summon and ride the beluga. I went bankrupt playing games with that dude. Hey, you can have this whistle. What? But I don't even know how to use it. Hey, it's easy. You just blow the whistle anywhere in the village to call the beluga. But you'll need to pay some B to ride the beluga. Well, I'm sure with your skills, you can easily make money from the casino, no doubt. I should summon the beluga when I have to cover a large distance. Yeah, you can go faster in the village now. Okay, good, good, good. Summon the beluga using the down on the D-pad, it looks like. Okay. I will try it when I'm outside, maybe. Yep, beluga. Okay, let me see. Is there anybody else? Somebody at the temple needs to talk to me. Okay, do you want to try the beluga? See what it's like? I have enough money. Let's call it the beluga. It's a lot faster, trust me. Source, trust me, bro. Okay. Let me get in here. I need to go to the... I thought there was one on the other side, but eh. Okay, let's go. The temple needs me to do something for them. We haven't been inside the temple yet either, so... I love the graphics in this game. The combination of, like, sprite work with, the detailed backgrounds and shit, it's so cool. Okay, we're to the temple. It's so much faster. Okay. I can talk to this person. Okay. Oh, you must be the outsider. May King Long's protection be with you. Hello, what is this place? Oh, this is where we commemorate King Long. It's also where we store records in of our history. Ah, I heard from Tenjin that you were helping out in the village. Yes, well, that's how it is for now. In that case, there's something I'd like you to help with. There's to be a wedding soon here in the village. There has to be a lot of inbreeding happening. Because there's only like 25 people in the village or so. Maybe 50 somewhere total if I'm... That's not enough for genetics to really spread out. Your family trees are gonna be wreaths, people. A recent earthquake destroyed the stone slate we need for the wedding, however. I should have been more careful about storing it. That sounds like a big deal. But how can I help you with something like that? In the days when we sea people roam the seas freely, we left some records in human waters. Oh, he must be talking about the Sea People record chamber. There should be a stone slate in one of the places for certain. Please do help me out, human. It was a song for the wedding, right? I guess I'll go to the Sea People record chamber first. Alright, I'll try and come back with the slab. Would you do that for me? I'd be truly grateful. May the blessing of King Long go with you. I too would like to be a Long King. Yes, return to the village. Okay, we're gonna look at the map. I don't see any other exclamation points currently. So we're gonna say that I can actually sneak out into the depths now and get some stuff done. Now that we have a net, we can work on capturing certain things and whatnot. So yeah, the beluga can't come with me to the outside world, unfortunately. But still. I do have to find a few things in the depths. Like, I have to find 5 Cleone. I have to find certain, like, not tubules, but like, certain lily, whatever the hell, corals, I think. I have to find like 3 different corals. A lily coral, a tubal coral, and a feather coral. And I think they're all in the depths here, so... We're gonna try to hunt down some fish for our restaurant, but also we are gonna try to find some stuff for other people. Ah, goddammit. Stop moving. I'm not good at this, okay? I have bad eyesight. Okay, there we go. You little bastard. You have to rapid press normally, but there is an accessibility feature where you can just hold, which is what I use, but I can't reel them in faster because I use the accessibility feature, so it's like, you gotta catch them at least one more time, so... But that's a good trade-off, I think. That's fair. Even though I fucking miss half the time. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But yeah, I've been watching more horror movies lately. I love horror movies. I love all kinds of movies, really, but... horror is really one of my favorite genres. It actually helps with my anxiety. I've said that before. And that might be weird for some people, but... like, when my life is going shitty, my brain is like, well, at least I'm not being chased by that werewolf, or whatever the hell. Stay put. Oh, you were trying to eat me again, weren't you, you little bastard? I'll be back for you in a minute. Okay, pull... please, I knew it was gonna leave me. Well, I'm gonna kill this thing because it keeps trying to kill me. Ouch. There we go. I love being able to drop rocks on those little bastards. Totally worth it, in my estimation. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find some air pretty soon. But also some other things. Okay, there is the fucking largemouth shark that took the ball from the children. So let's get the gun out. Aha. Hopefully this is a capsule. It isn't, but we need it, so. I'm wondering if I can just... maybe that was a bad idea to use it before I had to. I'm glad that I have a shock rifle. It slows him down. Aha, no, no, no. And then it goes in for a chomp afterward. So after you get through the sucking, he's gonna come after you a little more. So you gotta be careful. Okay, we got him. Yep. Do I get the ball back or do I have to carve them? Let me carve them first. I had to carve them so that I could get the ball. So I got the ball for the children. I'll go back in and give it to them at some point. But for now, I'm just gonna run around because I need a bunch more stuff for a bunch more people. And that's important as well. Okay, we'll take that little speedboat thing. Oh, god damn it. I used a bullet. I didn't want to use a bullet. I'm just forgetful. Well, we'll go up this way. But yeah, I need the Cleones and I need the different types of coral. I'm doing okay. I'm managing. Life is the way it is. But yeah, I just spent the weekend with my baby brother. That was nice. You know, I only see him a couple times a year. I say my baby brother, he's almost 30. Or he'll be 30 next year. But since I'm so old, he's my baby brother. But yeah, he's still in college. He's finishing up. So he's gonna be an artist, like a big shot artist eventually someday. So that's what he's going to school for, is artistry. There we go, got more air. Okay, there we go. That'll be nice for our restaurant. Oh no, we're definitely killing that crab. No, okay. I don't have the Cleone yet, but we'll see what happens. I know I have marlins tonight, so I shouldn't jump late into the water. Because the days they give you like Marlin Palooza or whatever, they give you more money during the opening of the restaurant, so I try not to be out doing anything at night otherwise. Unless they're gonna just do that to me now. But yeah, I've been doing okay. Trying to keep everything on track and going, and I hope you're okay as well. As much as you can be. I tend to talk a little too much about what I watch, who I am, what I do, so... Some people like that about me, some people don't, so just be aware. Oh man, damn it. I was gonna pickaxe the fish to death. Couldn't even do that. Alrighty. I heard Crash Bandicoot 5 got canceled. Oh yeah, I love this game. It's amazing. I honestly was impressed. I didn't think it would be like this. This was it my birthday present? Yeah, it was my birthday present back in February. So I got a whip. That'll help, I hope. So let's go this way. I'm really trying to find the stuff they want me to look for. Like, I need 5 Cleone. We'll figure it out. Sometimes I see bubbles in the water and I think they're like seahorses to get with the net. They're not. Yeah, I'm not good at aiming. The aiming system reminds me a little bit of like certain pool games you can play on certain systems. Like they kind of show you where your cue ball is gonna hit the other balls, but then you don't really know for sure. You have to like put it in your mind as to where it's gonna end up, and sometimes I can't really do that well. Yes, these are evil. Though honestly, I don't think I'd want a human down in my depths either. That sounded wrong. That did definitely sound wrong. But I think y'all know what I mean. Ah, okay. There are too many things that want me dead in this small area. It's like going to a family reunion. Ah, god damn it. Okay. I can bash this thing against the rocks, but if you are too close to something when you grab it, your hook does not hook in. So, yep, see how it keeps turning? Returning back to me. I am bludgeoning it to death, I think, slowly. Oh god. I wish I could get it out of this tiny ass area. Well, I got my wish, but now he's bringing me back towards the jellyfish. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Okay, the tip is the same, except it's poison now? Question mark. I really wish Duff, or it's a sleeping one. I wish Duff could actually give you that. I might be the only person. Oh no. I might be going down. Oh no, there's air. There's air. As long as there's not a surprise enemy, I'm fine. The red blinking and flashing is very aggressive. And I really do think that it should come with the Sonic drowning music. I think that would be appropriate. And the sleeping thing at least gives you one more hit. So you can potentially just let it sleep instead of hit you. Which is nice. Oh no. Sometimes I try to like just stab these things and it doesn't work out very well because I'm smart like that. Yeah. What chapter are you on? Ah, god dang it. God dang it. Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna blow up right on me. There we go. Fragments are important. Oh, I gave away the pickaxe. Dang it. I'm gonna need that opal for some upgrades pretty soon. And now I'm over encumbered. Frack. Okay, let me get rid of some of the jellyfish. I have too many. I have enough jellyfish in my pocket, so I really want to just collect at least one other thing before I... Ah, damn it. Before I leave the water. I don't know if I'll get to, though. And then I might have thrown away the stuff for nothing. But at least I got the kid's ball back. Maybe I should just go give him the ball. Well, there's some air here. I suppose I'll go up here. Let's see what shenanigans I can get into. Oops, almost dead. There we go. I barely had enough flashlight. They don't come up right away, so you can potentially... I better take this pickaxe in case I run into more gemstones. I'm gonna give a spoiler for the game, but eventually you can upgrade your knife to the point where it can actually chip away at gemstones. And I'm waiting on that day. I really am. Okay, let's move past these things. Don't die on me, soldier. Okay. If I grab this and kill this, I'm gonna be over encumbered again, I bet. But I really want what's in that red pot. Okay, not quite, not quite. Okay, I'm finding something. Here's something I needed. Lily coral, very good. Yeah, it is. Yep, and now I'm over encumbered. Oh, dear God, okay. You know what, let's go and get rid of the comb jelly again. Because I really need this stuff. Okay. I'm just finding the stuff. I don't want to let go. But I'm gonna get myself killed if I'm not careful. Please tell me. Okay, nope. Not even close. I'm like, please tell me I found something. No. Okay, that's not the way up. Oh, frack. I might die down here. I might die down here, Shelpers. I don't want to. Oh, wait. I see a way out. Shelpers, this might be my chance. Okay. Yep, I'm alright. I'm right here. Let me go find some oxygen, because look, we found what the girl needs. Okay, good. Okay, we found the Cleones. Now we can get some oxygen. We're good, we're good. We're good. I got it. Everything's great. But yeah, we found the Cleones, and we need 5, I think. So I don't think we're gonna get 5 this time. Okay, then this thing wants me dead. As do most things want Dave dead down here. Usually more during like stormy days or at night, but still. Okay, X and X. Okay, there we go. Okay, nope. Shit. We're gonna need some of this as well. Let's get this. Amethyst is my favorite gemstone, by the way. Okay, I'm over encumbered, so that means I'm gonna take a huge hit to my speed and my oxygen. Alright. I got an oxygen capsule in case anything goes sideways. But I'm out. I'm out. I'm living. I'm definitely living. By the way, this is listed as one of the games where if you don't like roguelikes, so that you can still play. It's like if you don't like roguelikes but still want to experience one, that this is one of those games. And yeah, I guess I could see that. Okay, I did well. Quote unquote well. And we're not gonna go night diving. Because today is Marlin Day, and if I go during Marlin Day, then I'm gonna spend a third of the night when I could be serving customers the most expensive shit I got. And that's not what we want to do with our lives, is it? Okay, let's do... Yep, we have enough for this. So we're gonna learn this recipe. Because we're always trying to learn new recipes. Alright. And then we're gonna do the menu. But first, we have to see what we have on the menu. Okay. He's gonna upgrade the stuff. Alright. Apparently we have this. We're only doing it once. We're putting the Marlin on the menu, because they want the Marlin today. Do we have any other Marlins on the menu? I don't think so. Well, that's unfortunate, because when they get their Marlins, they're going to be mad as hell at me. They're going to be like, why don't you have like 80 million Marlins on display for dinner tonight? And I'm going to be like, I do not know. Well, let's get this up, because it's expensive and we just got it. Like I said, we're working on getting everything that's expensive up and running. Because I'm hoping some people buy the expensive shit. Even if it's not the Marlin stuff. Some people will leave your restaurant because they're like, hey, we came here for Marlin. Like, why aren't you serving Marlin? And I'm like, do you want to go out and help me catch the Marlin? No? Then shut the fuck up. But I can't say that to them because they're my customers. You can only think it. Alright. Here we go. Opening. On Marlin Day. They're probably gonna eat all the Marlin, which is fine. Okay, we're gonna go to the end. Yeah, this is a very, I gave it to him. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to refill the wasabi. I almost always forget to do this at least once. And I shouldn't, but I do. One person was already not fed. I think that was my damn fault, though. Who needed this? God dang it. I don't know who needed it. Okay, you get one. I think the person at the end needs it. Sometimes I'm stuck with it in my hands and I can't feed people. Okay. I'm doing shittily probably, but I'm trying. Sometimes I just let them serve and just like clean up or whatever. Because I think we're almost done for the night then. Yep. Alright, it wasn't too bad of a night. I think I messed up too. We had enough marlin from that one dish, I think. So, that was not bad. Oh, and the money was not bad either. Nice. Okay. So they weren't sad about the party at all. Very good. Now Dave's cleaning up after the party. This sound is... So I walk out of the bar. Yep, it's Momo's Meow. I should follow him. Yes, this is a stealth segment. And like, you're supposed to like not lose him, but not have him notice you either. Okay. So if you've ever played like Lost Judgment or whatever with the stealth segments, that's what this is. Like, he'll find you, he'll look for you, you have to pretend you're not following him, or... Okay, I'm gonna duck here for just a minute. Then Dave has to get his butt over. Oh, god damn it. Come on, run! Run, run, Dave! Run! Run, Dave. I'm hoping the cat is far enough away where he won't hear it. Okay. Okay. Up and over. Okay. I'm not following you, kitty cat. I'm just out here looking for mushrooms. Okay, I was gonna say, do I catch up with him now? Yeah, I do. Okay. So this is where Momo goes at night. Oh, are they Momo's kitten? Are they our Momo's kitten? Momo got a baby. Just one? Like most cats have multiple, but yeah, he's got a family. That's where he goes at night. He's been tomcatting around on me. So... Oh, it's nothing. I was just... The mom is scared because, you know, baby protection and all. But then Momo's like, he's a good person. He has a ton of fish. And he smells like fish all the time. 3 cats? Momo got new family members. Oh, lovely, says Bancho. Let them stay here. There's lots of food around. Dave, help me take care of the cats. Sure, Bancho Sushi will have more mews. Okay, so now we have 3 mascots instead of 1. Momo's secret. Oh god, it's storming. Storming means there's a lot more aggressive fish in the water, so... Oof. That's not gonna be the most pleasant thing ever. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any weeds so far. And the rice paddy looks fairly healthy. So let's go to the fish place. Okay, we got new fish in. Let's see them on the side. Oh, okay, we got enough cardinal fish to put back in the room. Very good. The blue tang are only 2, I think. Yellow tang are 4, so we get 2 of them out of there. Because your tanks can only hold so much from auto. So you have to get the extras out, but I always try to keep 2 of each because, you know, 2 of each makes babies, obviously. And that means we get more fish. And when you're running a restaurant, that's what you want. So some days when I can't catch fish because I'm busy doing stuff for the sea people or whatever, or I have a boss that I fight and then I have to go back to the ship, I can still get at least some things here for the restaurant. So always remember to leave at least 2 of each. I would say just 2 of each, unless it's a rare fish you want more of. Yeah, so don't forget to feed Momo if you want the cutscene with Momo's family. Because that's how you get it, is you feed Momo. The cat food you find in the water. Because eventually you can start finding cans of cat food. And it doesn't stay at night, so you have to feed him during the day. So you have to make a special effort to get to the restaurant in the daytime to feed him, but it's worth it. If you want his family, that is. Some people might not care, but I did. Okay, we have 2 of some of these fish. So that means we're gonna start having babies here, but I haven't had a largemouth yet. A second one, so none for me. Okay, back to the boat. But that being said, I'm gonna check my phone. Yep, we got some new Cooksta app thumbs up. Wow, there were a lot of them. Must have came from the thing. And then we can turn in this from the Eco Watcher, which is always good. You need those Eco points, and they're always giving you new ones. But then I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Friday at 6 o'clock Central in the evening, of course. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. But I don't know if it's going to be this because I missed out on last week for this, or if it's going to be More Lost Judgment, if it's going to be something completely different. I have no idea. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you take care of yourselves, and I will see some of you on Friday. Bye!